everybody. This is my fitness journey series of how I'm currently losing weight right now. So if you would like to get to know how I'm losing weight, or want to be inspired, or want to join me in this journey, then just please keep watching. I'm not a dietitian. I'm not saying that this is what you should do. I'm not saying that I know everything. This is just what I'm doing to lose weight. So, I've always been decently fit and decently lean. So I got pregnant, and I gained about 50 pounds, which is not the greatest, but I gained like 50 pounds, and after I had her, I lost the weight decently quick. I went to, it takes a while, but I went down to 130, and I was stuck at 130. I didn't really try though. I just was maintaining my weight. I didn't really try to get back down to 125 and to really tone it up. And so this time around, I want to really, I don't plan on having any other babies anytime soon, or maybe not at all. I think me and my husband are good, but that's another whole other subject. But so with my son, I gained like 55 pounds. So it's so embarrassing, but I was 185 with him at my heaviest, which is crazy for me. But I was at 185, and after I had him, I dropped down, like right after I had him, the day that we came home, I weighed myself, and I was 165. So I went from 165, 65 to 145. So I had lost 20 more pounds with just changing up my diet and breastfeeding. I wasn't doing any exercise. That's just how my body worked. I dropped a lot of water weight, I was really swollen, and I think, just eating better just helped me, start burning that weight off. I was stuck in the 140s, which it's not bad because I had lost so much weight, like, quickly, within in a really quick amount of time. Like, I lost a lot of that weight, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But, I started, once I was in that plateau of being in the 140s, then I started incorporating exercises. And I was still stuck in that plateau, and I was thinking, well, after I start exercising, I'm going to see a big difference, like right away. I wasn't seeing a difference, so I started having to tweak my diet. And that's when I downloaded the FitnessPal app. And the FitnessPal is when you put in your information, you put in your current weight. So I was 145, and you put in your goal weight, which is, for me right now, is 130. So I put in my 145 to 130. I was stuck in the 145s for, like I said, 2 months. And once I downloaded that app, I was really watching what I was putting in my body. Start tracking, like, you track your breakfast, your lunch, and everything you eat in a day. You track all that in, and it'll, like, add it up to you. It'll give you a goal, like a daily goal for carbs, a carb limit, a sugar limit, a protein limit, like how much iron you had, everything. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, once I hit that plateau, I did the FitnessPal app, and so, like, I writing or seeing what I was putting in my body, every day, food-wise, and, some of the stuff that I was eating good, but I was going over my sugar intake, or I was going over, like, I was having too much carbs for the day, and, like, even though you think you're eating right, it's cool to see, like, what you need to cut down more on, and what you need to tweak here and there. So I did that, I started that, and that's when I really started losing the weight again. So now I'm down to from 143, I'm down to 138. My goal right now is to be 130, just, back to pre-pregnancy weight with my son. But the real goal is to be back to 125, and then from there on, we'll take it to the next level. But this is, I'm doing it one step at a time. So right now is just to get to 130. So what's important, I think, is to really watch what you're putting in your body. I notice what I always eat for breakfast is like oatmeal. Like I'll have more like carbs in the morning for breakfast to start my day to, give me that energy. And oatmeal's so good. It has a bunch of fiber, it's just to start off my metabolism. And so I'll do my oatmeal for breakfast, and of course I have to have my coffee. I'm a mom of 2 kids under 3 or 3 and under, so it's pretty crazy around here. Each time as I'm intaking everything, I'm writing it down, or I'm adding it in my fitness pal app to make sure I'm, eating correctly. And then, throughout the day, I will start lowering my carbs more and more. So for breakfast, I have the oatmeal. For usually after breakfast, sometime around when my son has his first nap, I'll do my workout, which is even just a 25 to 30 minute workout of high intensity. So if you want to kind of know what more high intensity is, I just do I don't know if you look on YouTube, the Fitness Blender. They have lots of high intensity workouts that you can follow. So I usually, right now, I'm just doing like one of those. I'll do like the 25 to 30 minute one. I'll link one at the bottom so you guys can check it out. But yeah, I'll do so like a 30-minute workout, and then it's time for lunch. So I'll eat my lunch, and lunches usually consist of I try to have more of a higher carb, so I'll eat like potatoes with some potatoes with chicken and some kind of veggie like asparagus, green beans, corn, just whatever you're feeling that day. And then from lunch to dinner, I've always, make sure you're drinking water all the time. I know everybody says that, but it's true. Water is going to help clean out your system. It's just going to help get that water bloat down. It's good for you. So make sure you're drinking your water, and then apple or a banana or some kind of fruit, A lot of times after I eat something, I crave something sweet, so that's where it's hard for me. Usually if I'm really, really craving something sweet, and like I just have to have it, if it's around my time of the month or something, I will have an apple and add some peanut butter with it, and a little bit of agave nectar, just a little bit though, and that usually does it for me. So I'll have that, and then for dinner, I still have my, complex carbs, but I'll do like a really tiny amount, so I'll have like half a cup of rice, or you could take out, a carb for dinner. So I usually just, I'm lowering my carb intake throughout the day. So I'll do that. I'll do like a half a cup of rice with green beans, and then like an over easy egg on top. And I'll eat that all week long, and I don't get tired of that, eating the same thing every day. I know some people do, so, you can just always just try to have some kind of lean protein, which is, beans, eggs, chicken, some kind of tilapia, salmon, something like that. Try to have like a lean meat of some kind, or protein, or whatever, like I just said. And then if I do a carb during dinner, I always make sure it's like a really teeny tiny amount, and then I have some veggies, because veggies are they're carby too. So you could have just a lot of veggies for dinner, which isn't bad for you. So that's what I do. What I'm doing for myself, and I'm losing weight, and I'm seeing a change in my body already, and it feels really, really good. Just really, really push hard. Make yourself, you need to sweat. Like, you've got to sweat all the fattiness. Like I said, I'm not a dietitian, or I'm not like a personal trainer or anything, but this is what I'm doing. Me and my husband both, we both been into fitness, like we were talking about in our love story. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it down below, but we used to be into fitness a lot, so I kind of know a little bit, and not like too much in depth, but whatever I'm doing, it's working, right? So think about high intensity workouts. You're toning and losing weight at the same time. So that's pretty cool. Be really strict on yourself. Like I do have my cheats. Like on the weekend. I think from eating from like Monday through Friday, from eating, really strict and good, I think, my body gets used to it. It gets in a routine. It gets used to, adapted to that, to what I'm putting in my body. And then when I put something foreign or something carby or fatty in my system, I really think it throws my body up. And then like that Monday is when I start seeing results. Is when I start seeing like my weight drop. Sorry, I'm looking down. I'm looking at my notes right here. So yeah, eventually I do want to get back. I don't want to be like a bodybuilder or anything. I just want to be really toned, really fit, just kind of like how I was before with my daughter. Before I had my daughter, I was, decently fit. I had the oblique showing. I had my legs were muscular. I just want to be back to that. Yeah, so hopefully we can encourage each other to keep eating clean and to keep, striving on and doing this. I know I think it's always good to have someone there to help push you. I'm usually the pusher. I'm a pusher, Katie. I'm a pusher. Okay, sorry. I'm the one to push people to not get off track, to keep eating well, to, like, my mom and my sister. Hi, sis. I'm usually always trying to help motivate them, and that, we'll send each other pics of our food that we're eating, and, that keeps us motivated. So have somebody there to, try to have somebody there to help keep you motivated. Those are good people to have around. But yeah, if you want to join me on this fitness journey, and see a body transformation, then join me, and yeah, hopefully we can lose this fatty weight together. Yeah, but that's all for now. Thank you for watching. I'll go ahead and show you how my body looks now. Also, I'm going to add in a clip of what I was looking like before, like right of me like in labor. Like it's so embarrassing, but I just kind of want to inspire others to, that after they have babies they can lose the weight. We don't have to compromise at being, losing what we were before having kids. So I'll go ahead and add a clip of that, and I'll add a clip of where I'm at now at 138. This is all like embarrassing for me, but I just feel by really getting this out there that it's going to push me to work harder and to hopefully inspire other women. So yeah, that's all for now. I'll go ahead and add those clips right now. And thank you for watching. Bye.